Hey guys, it's Courtney back from Wonder in English. Today I wanted to give you guys 5 pop songs that will help you learn English. This is for intermediate to advanced speakers. Let's get started. So again, these songs are for intermediate to advanced level. You probably won't understand what's going on in this video and in this song if you're a beginner. So the very first song that I want to recommend is Delicate by Taylor Swift. So this is a fun song. Taylor Swift, she likes to use a lot of fun sentences and imagery in her songs. So imagery, we actually imagine and can see what she's saying. She's very good at using adjectives and specific words to paint a scene so that we can visualize what she's saying. So an example of this is she says, echoes of footsteps on the stairs. Echoes of footsteps on the stairs. So an echo is when you scream into a cave or into a mountain and it goes, ah, 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 ah. That's an echo. And then footsteps on the stairs. So you can really put yourself in that scenario and imagine that you hear a person walking up the stairs in the house and it's very loud. Another imagery that she gives is she says, handsome, you're a mansion with a view. A mansion is a really, really big house and usually a beautiful house. And if the mansion has a view, then it's looking out onto something beautiful like the ocean or a park or trees, green. So it's supposed to be really beautiful. The house is beautiful. The view is beautiful. She's actually talking about a guy because she starts off by saying handsome, like a good-looking man. So it's a really fun way to describe someone's appearance. And this whole song is about another person. It's about her thinking about another person and really liking them. And it's an interesting message. I really enjoy it. You'll also pick up on some interesting words like babe and honey. These are loving, affectionate terms that we use with our partners. So because this is sort of a love song in a way that she's writing for somebody else, her significant other, she's using this kind of vocabulary, and you guys will listen out for that when you hear the song. She also uses slang words or really, really common words in English like cool and chill. These are relaxing words, things that we use all the time when we're trying to come off as cool, as a relaxed person, as easygoing person. So those are the things that you guys will hear and learn in this song. And I actually created a lyrics cloze test, which simply means that I have taken all of the lyrics and removed certain words, and then I have an answer sheet. So I will create a little download. It'll be in the description box. So if you click on it, put your email in, then it will send you the lyrics for all of these songs that I'm talking about. And I want you guys to actually play the song on YouTube, which I will also link below. Then once you download the lyrics, you can listen to that song and try to fill in the blank with the words that you hear. So it'll be almost a full sentence and then maybe 3 words will be missing. So it's your job to listen out for those words and fill them in. This is a great listening practice, a wonderful way to test your listening. And since there's an answer key, you'll know exactly which words are missing if you can't figure it out. So I used to do this when I was learning Spanish all the time. I really, really strongly recommend that you guys practice this. So please don't forget that in the description box, you click on that link and it will take you to a page where you just put your email in, and then all 5 songs will have the lyrics test. And again, the links for the videos will also be below. Okay, so what is the second song? The second song I chose is Most Girls by Hailee Steinfeld. I really like this song because I find it very empowering for women. It goes against the line that most girls are something that are not good. So if you watch the music video, which I put below, you'll hear that the guy says to Hailee, "You're not like most girls." But what does that mean? In a way, he's saying that it's negative to be like most girls, that there's something wrong with most girls, and that she's special. She's better because she's not like them. Well, this song goes against that. And it's really, really great to listen out for vocabulary about physical descriptions, more specifically about the way a woman chooses to dress herself. For example, it talks about tight jeans. So this is how we describe really tight pants that you wear. And she also talks about people covering up their physique, which is your body. So she's using more advanced vocabulary and talking about the way that someone looks. So again, if you download this lyric sheet, you can listen out for those words and the phrases she's using to describe an appearance and mark them down and see if you can guess what she's saying. See if you can hear what she's saying properly. Something else that Hailee uses in her song that the other songs I mentioned also use is called sound reduction. I talked about this in another video. So in English, we don't like to pronounce every single syllable of every single word. We like to blend words together. So for example, we're not going to say want to, we're going to say wanna. I wanna go. Got to, I gotta go. Going to, I'm gonna go. So these are the kinds of words that you're going to hear in this song as well, which is a really great way to practice using that sound. The third song is Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. So this is a little bit of an older song. I think it's from the 90s, and I grew up with this song. I really love this song. It might be early 2000s, but anyway, it's a great song. It's so beautiful. That's why it's called Beautiful. And it will help you with advanced vocabulary as well. She mentions words like doom, delirious, consumed. These are all advanced words. So try to listen out for them during the lyric test and see if you can pick up on them and even how to spell them. This song will also teach you great phrasal verbs like bring me down. So to bring someone down means emotionally to make them sad, to make them upset about something. So if you're up here emotionally, this is positive. When you're brought down by someone, you feel negative, you feel bad. So don't bring anyone down. This song will also teach you collocations, which are common words that we use together. For example, she says left undone, or to leave something undone. This is a collocation. So you're leaving something without doing it. Left undone. The fourth song is one of my favorites. It's Real Friends by Camila Cabello. So this is a really great song. It's very personal for her because she used to be a part of a music group and then she broke off from them and started her own solo career, and she lost those girls as friends. So she was going through a troubling time where she didn't know who her real friends were. And that is what this song is about. It teaches you a lot of really awesome idioms and collocations. She mentions draw the line and read the signs. So these are all really, really great idioms and collocations to use in your everyday life. She uses even more phrasal verbs. So she talks about running away, which means that you're leaving somewhere, you're running from something. Find out, you're discovering something. Hide out, that means you're hiding in your house away from some other people. Let somebody in, this is the most useful one and probably the most different one. If you let somebody in, that means you emotionally start to love them. You emotionally connect with them. You let them into your heart. So it's kind of like an abstract feeling. You let somebody into your heart. She also has really awesome phrases that you can use in everyday life. For example, she says, can't help but feel a certain way. So if you can't help but do something, that means that you really kind of have no control. You feel like you have to do those things, or you're compelled to do those things. Another thing, she says, I'm not a stranger to something. This means that she's familiar with it. So we like to use this collocation or this phrase in English. I'm not a stranger to English, obviously. So that's something that you can say that you're familiar with it. I'm not a stranger to it. She also says what they're all about. This is referring to people. So if you want to find out what someone is all about, that means you want to discover like what their motives are, what makes them tick, why they are the way that they are, and how they are, their essence. So you're really just discovering everything about someone. That's what they're all about. And the fifth and last pop song that you guys should listen to is Fake Smile by Ariana Grande. This is also a really great song because she went through some really difficult times in the past couple of years. At one of her concerts, a bunch of people were killed, and also her ex-boyfriend died as well. So she's been going through, some depressing times, but then she's a celebrity and out there in the public and has to act really happy. So that's what this song is about, Fake Smile. And she's basically saying, I can't fake it anymore. If I'm unhappy, I'm not going to pretend that I'm happy. And this song is really great at sound reductions as well. So she's blending those words together so you can hear what it will sound like when a native is reducing the sound and blending two words together. For example, she says gotta, sayin' instead of saying, and gettin' instead of getting. So she's cutting off the ends of the words and combining two words together to sort of morph it and to make it, shorter versions. She also uses great vocabulary like pout. So she's talking about how she crosses her arms when she's upset and pouts her lips. So to pout means to push out your lips, to make them look fuller, to make them look bigger. And it also we also use pout when a kid is upset or when a human being is upset. So this is pouting. It's kind of like you're upset and you want everyone to know, so you wear it on your face and on your body. You just act like you're really unhappy about something. So that's what it means to pout. So it can either mean to make your lips look full or to look upset about something. And they both have similar connotations. So your lips are fuller because you're upset. Like you make your face look like that because you're upset. So that's a fun word that you guys can learn and use and write out correctly in the lyric sheet. The very last thing that she teaches us is slang. She says, I done been through way too much. So that's definitely incorrect English. I done been through way too much. No. So we would say, I have been through way too much, meaning so much has happened to me. I feel like I've been through emotional hell. A lot of people I know were killed. I've been through so much. Well, she takes that and she turns it into slang. I done been through way too much. So again, don't memorize that. That is not correct English. That is slang, something that people use in songs, but I thought it was fun to include here. Okay, so those are the 5 pop songs that will help you guys learn English. If you guys want even more listening practice, I seriously suggest checking out wonderinenglish.com because I have an advanced English podcast there. The transcript is written out and all of the hard words are defined for you, especially idioms and collocations, things that are really useful and also hard to understand when you're just listening to people speak naturally in conversation. Those are all defined and in bold, so that will really help you guys learn and advance your English skills. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. If you guys want to get notified of my videos every week, don't forget to click on that bell. I really, really think that would help. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.